Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. I am back on the garden house build. Back to do some K-rending. So the weather is a lot better today. It's cool, very cool. It's not supposed to rain today, so hopefully, but you know what it's like here in London, could change at any time. But anyway, we're gonna get through some K-rend today, so I'll show you what we did yesterday, the drama. If you haven't seen that video, look out for that one, how not to K-rend. And today's hopefully should be a lot better, so I'll show you what I've got so far. So I've already prepared and cut some meshing here. I've got 4 pieces here, cut to length, meter wide, and they will be going on this wall here on the side. So I've already cut and prepared that. This is the one obviously that I did yesterday with the nightmare scratching, but you know, it's drying out. It's almost there. That was that one anyway. We're going to do a little bit inside this corner here as well. Obviously this wall was built with brick because we couldn't render it, but I'm going to render just, you know, as much as I can get into that gap on the side there. So I'll show you what we've got here. So I've got my K-rend, a couple of bags of that. I've got 8 bags, so hopefully it should be enough to get that side wall done at least. And I got my water, got my mixer. Also this wall here, I'm going to try and do as well, the front of the house. This wall is going to be K-rended as well at some stage, so that will need to be done as well. Just take it around here. The neighbor has been very nice enough to give us access. As you can see, we've taken the fence off. We've got nice neighbors here. The actual fence is actually going to be here, the original fence, so it's actually quite close to this wall, so you're not really going to see much of it. But this is the wall here that we've got to do. I already put the angle beads on and so on. I haven't done this side. I will do this one and show you guys how I do it and how to do it when I'm doing it. But this one was done the other day. So I've got the table, got my trowel, got my hook all ready to go. So let's mix some of this up and start. I really want to be getting this done today. It's supposed to rain most of the week. Alright, that's our first strip. Mix up some more. Let's mix it quick. Let's put it back here. get a bit tricky around here. This is a compost bin, which you see I can't move it. It's full of compost. So gotta work around. Well, it belongs to the neighbour. guys, something just came to mind when I put the video up yesterday about the issues I had with the K-rend and really getting caught out with it drying quick on me. Um, Somebody made a comment about the K-rend was out of date and that's why it set so quickly. And I thought, yeah, probably. Let me check now. Just came to my mind while I'm in the middle of this plastering. Let me check the bags and see what the dates are on the bags. So here's a bag here. It's the first bag that I've just looked at. And if I'm reading this right, our date on here is 09, I believe that's an 8, 08, 21. So we are on the 2nd or the 3rd, I think, of the 10th. So this is almost 2 months out of date. So here's a lesson learned here. Check the bags when you pick them up. And I remember the guy saying in there, we got loads of this, because I was looking everywhere for this color and I couldn't really find it because a lot of places don't stock this color. I guess it's not very popular. But he said to me, oh, we got loads of this stuff. It doesn't really sell. And I didn't really think about it that way. But when I worked, they had like over almost 200 bags of it there. And that's obviously why it's off, because it's been in there for quite a long time. I need some more, and I actually, I mean, I can work with it, but it just means that it has to be scratched a lot sooner. But I'm going to go down there because I was planning to go down there and get a couple of more bags because I won't have enough to complete the front with what I've got. I think I'll only have about 4 bags left. So I'm going to go down there obviously and speak to them, speak to the manager as well about this. And obviously I should expect to get some money back for this because I paid, you know, full price for something that's 2 months old, and also it's cost me a day's work because of the aggravation. So once I finish this wall, I'm going to quickly pop down there while this wall is setting, and I'll let you know how I get on down there. Right guys, so this is this wall done. I'm not going to spend too much time with it. As I said, it's behind a fence anyway, but it's looking good. It's built up over 3 coats, and I'm just going to let it set now. I do need to keep an eye on it. It's still soft. This last coat's soft, so I think I've got enough time to rush down to this builder's depot and see about this K-rend. And by the time I get back, I should be good to scratch. As you can see, it's quite soft. It needs to, you need to basically have it soft enough where you can't imprint it with your finger, but you can imprint it with your nail. That's kind of the rule, really. So that should be good by the time I get back. So yeah, back in a bit. Hi guys, so I'm back from the hardware store, and I had a chat with one of the managers there about the K-rend. And so what it seems is that the date on the bags is not the expiry date. So that's a good thing for us. It's actually the manufacturing date or production date. So it's basically been manufactured about 2 months ago. So that's a relief as far as knowing that, you know, it's good product. But it doesn't help me explain a lot about what happened. However, I just have to accept that I have to be a little bit more cautious with the working time on it. So that's been resolved. I did double check the website of K-rend, and I've confirmed that that is correct. According to their website, there is a document that has information about the products and specifications, and it does mention the production date on the bag. So they were correct about that. So I'll leave that as it is now. I am back now on site. I've been gone for about an hour and a half because it's a half an hour each way. Plus I stopped for some lunch real quick. So this has been 5 hours since I started, and according to K-rend, 4 to 36 hours. So let's see how we are now. It did rain for a little bit, for about 10 minutes passing shower, and it seems to have stopped. The sun's back out, so I'm gonna see what it looks like now, and hopefully we can start scratching this. Okay, so I have checked it. It is still not ready. As you can see, I'm making these indents here. So it's not ready yet. Slightly relieved that I've been away for an hour and a half, and it's not ready. So we're going to leave it for some more time. I'm going to get on to the windows and doors and starting to frame them with the angle bead. So that's what I'll be doing right now. Alright, so while I'm waiting for this to set on the other side, I'm going to fit the beading and edgings on this wall. So I'm just setting it just above the DPC, and I'm just using some clamp nails and going straight into the mortar joints between the concrete blocks. Just a couple to hold it in place. Right guys, so I'm going to start scratching this. It's pretty much there. It could maybe do with a little bit more, but time, and it keeps on raining and it's stopping and raining and stopping. So I've just got to work with this. As I said, this is going to be right up against a fence anyway, so it's not the wall that has to be perfect out of all of them. So I'm going to try. I've started with I passed the eye bar on it there, and it seems to be working, and I've just tried this, so I'm going to try a little bit of this. We'll do it lightly, not going to go hard with it, and see if I can scratch it. So I mean, it seems fine. As I said, I'm just going to do it lightly, not too much pressure, and as you can see, it is kind of scratching. So I think I'm going to go with that, and if I find it's too soft anywhere, then I'll just stop. We've also got no sun in this area at the back here, so that's causing it to take even longer to dry, you know. The reason why I'm using this instead of the eye bar again is because I don't want to be too aggressive with it. So I feel I've got more control over this, and I'm only using the eye bar for the first time. So for this purpose, I'll just stick to what I know. This is so much easier than doing that back wall. I'm literally hardly applying any pressure to this at all. And a good sign is if it's not sticking and clumping in here. If it was, then it would be definitely too soft. Well, I've managed to get it done, and it's come out quite good actually. You can see how it's still drying out. You can see obviously it's still drying out. This is the edge there, corners. So that's me for today, guys. I have got my angle beads already on this side, above and around my doors and the window as well, and down to this little section here. So this side of the house is pretty much ready to K-rend. Obviously I won't be doing that today. It's 5 o'clock now. That will be the next one, and then we'll be onto the garden wall. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one today, and let me know what you think. As usual, we appreciate all you guys' support, for the watches, the likes and the comments, and we'll see you on the next one. So take care.